Okay, so again, good evening, ma'am.
It's very good evening, and I hope we will no any disturbance. Yeah.
Yeah, now everything is okay because that time I
Okay.
got a call. That's why my net is disconnects. Okay, and I am great. Everything is going good in my life. And what about you? How was your learning is going?
Yeah, it's going fantastic. Everything is going in a smooth way.
Yeah, that's good. And uh, I am feeling glad because I have chance to again get a different knowledge through you.
Actually, yesterday I want to do a conversation, but suddenly it's a very urgent work. That's why I'm not able to connect you. But it's okay.
Yeah. Actually, ma'am, it is very difficult sometimes because uh, even today I sent a message two and three times. You also sent me message two and three times, but we can't able to connect on
Actually,
that time.
November is a full of festive season. Okay, and
Yes,
was stuff to do at home before the festival. Lots of cleaning work and yeah, whole day busy. It's very difficult to save time for conversation. Last two
yes,
to
ma'am.
3 days I didn't do any single conversation.
Oh,
I
yeah, it
have
is very
lots of
hard.
mail, but not able. I'm not able to save my time for conversation. That's why it's
Oh,
okay.
maybe yeah. So maybe I am very lucky. So I connect with we have a
Yeah.
session together.
Actually, I don't feel like good if I message anyone and then I'm not able to connect with them. That is not good. I'm not feeling good. Why? I don't know why. But it's okay. Let's cut to the chase and come to the point because
Yeah,
I
of
have
course, ma'am, of
only
course.
15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah,
15
it's
minutes.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
going
okay.
to about evening. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So you
So,
can ask, ma'am.
today topic is childhood.
Yes, I'm childhood. Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, first you tell me what's your experience of childhood? How was your childhood life? Yeah.
Yeah, it's also about my childhood. So it was like interesting because in childhood, I used to play every time, like anywhere means outside, and after that, my mother scolded me, "Why are you going outside alone? Because you are very child person like this." And I know very well when I was 5 and 6 years old. So I most of time I used to live with my grandparents because they are maybe they are for me go like a god because every time they uh, uh, like a bring they bring for me like a sweets and like different kinds of kids with kind of kids
Toys.
like toys.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, toys and dresses. So actually I miss that kind of days nowadays. So it was totally totally unknown. I don't know what is the right and what is the wrong. Just
Yes.
every time I thought to play, go outside for fun like this. So it my child was like totally unknown.
Yes. Yeah. And in your childhood life, how many friends at that time?
At that time, I have many friends because actually nowadays I am everything forget because I left my place like 9 and 10 years ago. So I forget all these things because that time I was like a 6 and 7 years old. Now I am maybe 19 and 20 plus. So I forget all these things, but
Ah,
I know very well I have more many friends that time, and I sometimes we make a group for making food in like forest means in jungle, and somebody bring like somebody bring water, somebody bring milk, somebody bring rice and pulse for making food. So that time is very like interesting and funny, so I miss always.
okay. So yeah, I want to know when you are in a childhood stage. So you did any time like prank with your friends?
No, that time we haven't idea about prank because maybe it is nowadays it is going more, but
Like
that
any
time
bad
no.
experience in your life?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are,
bad experience. Yeah, I have also bad experience. Like sometimes we are playing or suddenly we are fighting each other.
right.
I am right. Somebody said no, I am right. You are wrong like this. So and sometimes situation is very become hard. like after that each other, then parents came and then they also start fighting. No, no, my child is right. No,
And
other
you are
other
wrong.
parents. Yeah, yeah. So
Yes, yes.
maybe it is very hard and very also funny, but sometimes it is become a very like a situation is become very hard, and so sometimes it's different also. But
And
that
how
kind of
about your
memory,
school? How about your
but that
experience?
school, man,
School experience when
school
like
experience. So
1 to
yes,
5. That was a
one
very
to
unique phase. Yes.
yeah, 1 to 5. So actually, that time I was in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. So that time I used to go school with my cousins, like cousins, and they are good in study, but I am not good in study. So sometimes I feel nervous whenever I go with my cousins in school. So that time is not good for me because I that time I live without my parents. So that's why I always miss my parents. But yeah, after sixth, I always I spend my time with a good student and good friends, and I used to play hockey when I was in school. So after sixth, I my school was life is totally good, but 1 to 5 it is not good.
Not good.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's okay. That's nice. You are sharing a
Yes, ma'am.
fantastic story. Okay, so now it's my turn. And
Yeah,
if
yeah, of
I
course,
talk
ma'am.
about my experience in school and childhood, I born and brought up in village first of all, and yeah, my childhood life is as normal and regular as all kids in village, and we are in the village like totally different as compared of city child life because
Yes, ma'am.
we have lots of friend and we are doing I was doing lots of fun with friends and went to school with friends and my and I always I play I was played with my friends and in my family like when you are in child stage yes in a child no restriction of any kind of no
Yes, ma'am.
you can do anything you can go everywhere play for
Yes,
playing
ma'am.
you can play with your friend you can go to a friend house if you want
Yes,
to
ma'am.
go
Yes,
there
ma'am.
yes no restriction like that and if I talk about entertainment that time there that time like no source of internet entertainment at home like
Yes,
tv
ma'am.
mobile and other kind of stuff like electric gadget no we only just did our entertainment with friends and odd time outdoor game yes, we are
Yes, ma'am.
playing outside and gossip with friends and doing other kind of stuff. And at home, no, like
Yes, ma'am.
any special thing of entertainment. And that time, my grandfather only used to listen a radio. Yeah, only for
Yes, yes, yes.
news. I just
Yes, ma'am.
recall that time they didn't have a TV in village.
Yes.
So he always listen news with radio,
Yes, ma'am, of
help of
course. Yeah.
radio. Yes. So and if I talk about schooling, that was a good. I completed my schooling in government school, and yeah, when I am in school, I'm a very introvert person. I was very shy at that time. I don't like to gossip. I don't like to make friends with lots of people, and I don't like to talk with everyone because I feel very shy at that time. And yes, I have one experience that I did in school time, and that was very bad. After some time, I realized like that is a bad thing. Like when I was in maybe 5 years, sixth standard, I am not able to recall properly. But after because my school is near to house, it's a very close, yeah, like 5 to 10 minute distance home to school.
Okay.
So like after school period, then like 6 to 7 girl, we stay there half an hour and playing for playing especially.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
one day we decide to play a hide and seek. You know the game? Yeah,
No, 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 no.
hide and seek. It is a normal
Just can you explain me some?
hide and seek like a group like 5 to 6 member, five more according to more than 5 to 6 and
Okay.
one people is you can say seeker and all are hidden here and there.
Okay,
And
okay, okay. Actually, I don't know about name. That's why I get confused. Yeah, I also used to play.
yeah, so that game we were playing in evening time, okay, after school.
Yeah.
And like 7 to 8 girl, and one girl is sicker, and baki rest girl, we hidden here and there, all. And she start seeking us, finding us, but she didn't able to find anyone. Why? Because we already left game and came to home in between game,
Oh,
and she was alone to finding all.
oh,
Okay, and all, because at that time I don't know what happened. We forget, yeah, what happened at that time. We all came to home, and she was the only one girl. She was still there as she was finding, and she came to home like 30 to 40 minutes later. And when she
oh.
came and she saw me, and I am the first person. She saw me, and she
Oh.
got very angry. She, her face was looking very angry, and suddenly I recall, oh shit. And she
Yes,
start crying. And you
yeah,
know what happened? She was not ready to talk with anyone, like
yeah, yeah,
6 to 7 days she's totally not
yeah.
ready
Because
to, yes, disappoint, you can say. And it's very problem, and very problem for all, to make them understand and say sorry. Yeah, because that was a very bad experience. And yeah,
yeah,
that
ma'am.
was,
Yeah, it's maybe it's happened with everyone in means in since childhood because we also faced like this problem. Actually, she don't want to talk to like you with you like because he thought you can't able to understand her feeling.
yeah,
That's why
yes.
because sometimes I already told you sometimes situation become a very difficult and that's why in
Actually,
for
at that
fun.
time, we didn't have an idea of thinking. We
Yes,
are
yes,
just
yes, ma'am.
doing a fun way.
Yeah,
We are
because
not
we,
a.
yeah, I already mentioned we are unknown. Like for example, unknown.
Yes,
We have
what is
no
good?
idea what is the right and what is the wrong.
What is the
Just
wrong?
we are always try to fun with each other.
Yes, yes.
Maybe, yes,
And
ma'am.
yeah, childhood is a golden phase of our life. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
it's
Of
a,
course. Yeah.
yeah, it's totally
Okay, so
a.
ma'am.
Mhm.
So I have one question. You mentioned like
Okay, okay,
nowadays maybe time is
okay. No,
complete.
yes, yes, no problem, because I